By the time you reach your second optional quest in Persona 5 Tactica, you'll start to think you've got a handle on things, but this optional challenge is here to shake things up and test your knowledge. Here you need to get Erina across the board and to the end goal, but the caveat is that you have only one turn to do it, so you'll need to string together careful one more attacks and use your teammates to kick enemies from cover so Erina can hit them and continue to move forward. Quest 2 in Persona 5 Tactica is fairly challenging, but we're here to help. For Quest 2 in Persona 5 Tactica, you're not given all that much choice in your party. You have to use both Erina and Joker, and they'll be in set spots on the board. This means you'll have the third spot to handle all on your own, but if you do it right, you may not even need a third character at all, meaning you could bring anyone you like. In general, you'll need to use elemental damage to break enemy cover to exploit a careful string of one more attacks, but our guide to this uses only Erina and Joker to complete Quest 2. Your overarching goal in Quest 2 of Persona 5 Tactica is to get Erina to the goal in one turn. Because of this limitation, you'll need to make excellent use of the one more attacks, sweep damage, cover, and more. The first step on this quest is the easiest. Have Erina walk up to the shadow on the same level as her. This enemy isn't behind cover, so you can shoot them to earn your first one more. Bring Erina down the ladder, but to continue her past this movement limitation, switch to Joker. He'll have two shadows in front of him, one of which is behind cover. Walk up behind these shadows and have Arsene use his spell on both shadows. Though this does activate a triple threat, ignore the outline for now. Instead, the shadow by Joker that was behind cover is exposed, so focus up there. Have Erina use Partisan on the shadow that's out from behind cover for another one more. Erina can now run up past the shadow on the level beneath Joker, but this shadow is behind cover and won't give her the one more she needs if she tries to attack it herself. To get this shadow out of cover, you'll need to have Joker cast a spell on the shadow at the ground level with the one more he got from downing one of the previous shadows up top. Now that this shadow is no longer behind cover, Erina can once again use Partisan on the shadow Joker just hit to continue her string of one more attacks. The final step is to bring her up as far as she can go against the left wall where your third party member has been hanging out. From here she should be able to hit the defenseless shadow on the highest level with Partisan to take advantage of it being without cover. Doing this should provide exactly the amount of distance Erina needs to cover, and if you've followed the steps correctly, then you've completed Quest 2. So that's a guide on how to beat the second optional quest in Persona 5 Tactica. I've been Luke Gould, thanks for watching, and check out thegamer.com for more.